Hi, let's talk about how to properly stretch your calf muscles. So your calf muscles can be broken up into two distinct different muscle complexes, your gastroc and your soleus. So the first muscle that we're going to concentrate on is the gastroc, which is a little bit more superficial and it's a little bit higher up in the lower leg. So to isolate the gastroc muscle, you're going to come into kind of a modified lunge, a little bit shorter than you would normally be. You're going to have your feet placed about hip distance apart, toes pointed forward, and you're going to place your hands on your hips or in front of you against a wall to get a little bit more leverage for your balance. And you're going to lean forward over your front leg, keeping your heel on the ground behind you. And at this point, the further that you push your body forward, the more intense of a stretch you should feel in your lower leg. So some things to keep in mind when you're stretching your gastroc. You don't want to be locked out in your lower leg. So make sure you have a little bit of a gentle bend to your lower leg as you push forward, making sure to not lock out. So that's it for the gastroc stretch. Now to isolate the soleus, you're going to do the same position where you're pushing your hips forward, but you're going to do it with a bent back knee. So exaggerate the bend that we just talked about and leaning forward against a wall or wherever you are. And you should start to feel the same stretch, but a little bit lower and a little bit deeper into your calf muscle. So you're going to hold both of these stretches for about 30 to 45 seconds each, and then make sure you repeat it on both sides. One alternative, if you don't have access to a wall, is an alternative to the lunge calf stretch. Sometimes I have athletes come up to a wall that has a ledge on it. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put the ball of your foot so that your toes are up onto the wall, your heels on the ground, and you're going to shift your weight forward so that your body weight's coming over the foot that's up on the wall. And at that point, you should start to feel a little bit of a calf stretch here. So similar to the lunge stretch, you're going to want to do the same thing. One stretch for the gastroc muscle when you have a slight bend in your knee, and then another isolated stretch to hit that soleus muscle with a bent knee. So make sure whatever calf variation you do, make sure you hit both the gastroc and the soleus. Make sure you're holding for about 30 to 45 seconds, 2 to 3 times each side. Let us know if you have any questions.